Hey everybody. Um just gonna have a quick little stream. Probably go for maybe an hour. Um I've been working on this Sage video for a little while now, and I guess we're just gonna continue it. I hope everyone's having a good evening and are ready to just hang out for a little bit, basically. While I work on this video. Sir, it's late, I know, but I want to get this video done at some point. I wanted to get it done over the weekend, but I ended up hanging out with friends and socializing and didn't actually get a chance to work on it. So I was like, fuck. And then I was gonna work on it today after work, but it was the season finale of Fallout, the TV show. Your voice sounds different. Are you sick? I am a little sick. I think it's just my allergies. I've just been sneezing, so I feel okay. It's just my my allergies. But yeah, I saw Fallout, the last episode of season 2, and man, that is the best show. That is the best show on TV right now. It's my favorite. So yeah, me and my wife have been working through One Piece as well. So that's been our go-to dinner show lately. And I gotta say, I had my doubts. But One Piece is peak. One Piece is awesome. I know a lot of people always say that they are intimidated by how many episodes One Piece has, and in my opinion, like, that's a good thing. The fact that you have so much content, the fact that you have so many episodes on such a peak show, like, how is that a bad thing? How is that a bad thing? Not for me. One Piece is godlike. Yup. I'm so excited for the last episode of Fallout. Yeah, it's great. No spoilers, of course, but it's good. They did a good job with it. Okay. All right, I need to work on this video, so please, no distractions. I always get distracted whenever I make my videos, so let's see how much I can do. I forgot where I left off though.
Gonna be using it much. I don't want to get ahead of myself, so let's put a pin on that. For now, just know that diagnosis is a basic cure, and the AoE version is called prognosis.
No distractions, yes.
Use when you want to heal the party. Pretty easy.
Okay.
Pretty easy. Prognosis. This is what you will use when you want to heal the party. Pretty easy.
Prognosis. Okay, what's next? What is next? Let me drag over everything. Move it over to the side, and then, okay.
The party. Pretty easy. You can consider Sage a shield healer. All this means is...
Okay, this is just talkings. Here, let me put some music in the background. It's gonna be one of those nights. It is gonna be one of those nights. Let me see. We'll do this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know when it happened, but I feel like I've become allergic to cats over the last, I don't know, couple months. So I scheduled a visit with my doctor to see if I can get those cat allergy shots, and hopefully I could start that soon, because I have 2 cats and I feel like I'm dying every time I come home. So that's the sucky part about allergies. It's like, no matter how old you are, they can just suddenly pop up out of nowhere. Allergies suck. Okay, so let's see. You consider Sage a shield healer. I just need a cool background for this. Let's go over to solution 9. Let's do it. Here we'll I guess I could just do it here. G pose. Okay. This is just a talkie one, so let me see here. I just need a emote. I guess I could do air quotes. And then I'm gonna do some lip movements. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna add that into my thingamajig. Okay.
Pretty easy. You can consider Sage a shield healer. All this means is
Okay, and then I'm gonna do consider.
to be a professional Sage.
No. Let's see. Confirm. I like confirm. It's a classic. Okay.
All this means is to be a professional Sage player, rather than waiting for your team to take damage before you heal them, Sage prefers to put a shield on.
And then I just need one more. Converse. I don't mind converse. It's just so overused that I try to avoid it now. Because that's like the go-to that everyone does. Which is not a bad thing, you know? It's used a lot for a reason. But I try not to. Let me see. Ooh, carry book. Carry book. Is that one new? Carry book. Emotes. No. Ah, perfect. All right. I like this one. I think I'm just gonna use this one and just do like a zoom in. This is actually pretty perfect. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good evening. I've just been working on this video for so long now that I kind of just want it to be over, because I don't know if it's just me, but if I have like a video in mind, I cannot work on anything else. Like in my head, I need to finish that video, or else I just can't focus on anything. like I feel like I feel like I am blocked on working on anything else until I finish whatever I started, and it's so bad because and then video ideas just start to pile up, and that's never a good thing for a content creator. Okay, so I'm just gonna use that, and then I'm just gonna give it like a nice little zoom. Here we'll do like that. Let's see how this looks.
You can consider Sage a shield healer. All this means is to be a professional Sage player, rather than waiting for your team to take damage before you heal them. Sage prefers to put a shield on the teammate. That way you don't have to heal them. Leave the healing to the white mage mains, and you don't have to heal them.
Okay.
Leave the healing to the white mage main. You even get this. Leave the healing to the white mage mains, and keep the
I like the quotes. I'm just trying to figure out where to stick them at.
healing to the white mage mains. White mage
I guess on white mage mains. I think that
heal
works.
them. Leave the healing to the white mage mains, and keep the party over 100%. White mage mains. And keep the party over 100% health by giving them a shield. You even get this cute. You even get this.
Okay. I need a video showing a shield on a party member. Okay. This is perfect.
You even get this cute.
I just do a complete zoom in.
Get this cute little yellow bar showing the shield. So you might be asking yourself, how the shield?
Okay. I think I'm gonna give this a little bit of a gap.
This also turns breaks. It will give you a diamond. This also
What happened? What happened to the subtitles here? It's just completely gone randomly.
think of it like a poison that does damage over time. Stop here for a bit so I can explain how everything we
I might just have to redo my subtitles, which is not a bad thing. It's just a little annoying. Yeah, let me remove that for now. Move this over. And then want to add a gap here. Actually, I'll just remove all of these, all the subtitles here. And then I'll move this over a little, and then I'm just gonna continue this.
by giving them a shield. You even get this cute little yellow bar showing the shield. Cute little yellow bar showing the shield.
Okay, I think that's a good. That's a good little break on the voiceover. And then I was going to do that, and then redo my captions. Actually, let me turn off this as well. Actually, I'll just... Here, I have an idea. I'm gonna turn everything off and just turn that on, because that's all that I really want in my captions. Okay. But yeah, Fallout, it's been so fun to watch. I've always been very cautious when it comes to TV shows that try to adapt a like a video game. But I don't know, like I remember trying to get into The Last of Us on HBO because I played the video game. I thought the video game was peak. I thought it was one of the best video games I played. But to me, while I still enjoyed the show, it never really felt to me like it was a show about a video game. It always just felt like it was a show that had the same story as the video game, if that makes sense. Whereas Fallout, you can tell that everybody working on that show loves the video game. Like it is so obvious just by watching the show that because like they sprinkle in Easter eggs here and there. They definitely have fan service, and it all just works. It all just works, like Todd Howard says. Okay.
So you might be asking yourself, how do you shield?
Okay. I need where's my question mark at? Okay. Actually, let's go somewhere else. I'm gonna make this look nice. We'll do Explorer mode. And then yeah, let's go to a Stormblood dungeon. Good morning, Scarlet Floss. If you wanna be in the video, come find me. I always love having people in the background and stuff. Okay, I'm on my way. Nice. Let's see. I just need something with a cute background. I do want to do a Stormblood dungeon. Bardam's Meadow, Doma Castle, Kugane Castle, Hell's Lid. I guess I could do Shisui. Like looking at all the Stormblood dungeons, there really isn't anything that is super colorful. Like I love Don Meg. I think Don Meg is my favorite dungeon in the entire game. Just because of the aesthetic itself, the failed dungeons of Shadowbringers. Yeah, like I love this dungeon because of the aesthetic. I kind of just wanted to do something with Stormblood because I feel like I neglect Stormblood a lot in my videos. So I think I might just do Shisui, honestly. Let's see, what about Heavensward? The Vault. Nah. I do like Anti-Tower. I use Anti-Tower a couple times. Cephitol. Great Gooball Library. Soam All. Temple of the Fist. Nah, we'll do Shisui. I love this dungeon anyway. Oh, I forgot, I wanted to add chat to the YouTube short stream. How do I do that actually? Browser chat. There we go. Okay. I don't want to have it blocking my... I guess I could do it like... I'll just block Meteon. Meteon the little Grebuloffs. Here, let me move my little scree. Then I'll have chat like that. Okay. Yeah, we'll block Meteon. Okay. Oh, I love your outfit. That's so cool. So spooky. Very, very spooky. Okay. Actually, this might be a good spot right here. Okay. What was I doing?
You might be asking yourself, how do you shield? You do it with this guy. So you might be asking yourself, how do you shield?
Okay. Okay. Wait, weren't you just a Lalafell? Did you just Fanta into an Aura in like the last couple days? Am I tripping? Yep. Oh, you're the best. I've been holding on to a Fanta since like 2 years ago because I cannot let go of my cat girl. I'm sorry. I like, no hate to all the other races in the game. You're gonna have to pry my Miko out of my account because that is not happening. I do eventually at some point. If I ever Fanta, I might Fanta into a Buddy Boy, but that's just because I have no experience with male glam in this game. I've been playing this game for what, 4 years now? When did Endwalker come out? I started playing right around the time that Endwalker dropped, and I've been carrying up Fanta since. I try Lala, but I think I feel more Aura. I love Aura. I think Aura would be my, like, if I was not a cat girl main, Aura would be my second because I love the vibe of Auras. But I don't know. I just like the preppy, happy Miko. Dragon Girl all the way. They're fine. I have no. If you're an Aura main, that's all you. I'm happy for you. That would be probably my number 3 if I were to rank all the races. That would be my number 3, with Bunny Boy being number 2. But yeah, if I ever wanted to Fanta into another female, it'll definitely be a Dragon Girl for sure. For sure. I need Poppins Bold. Poppins Bold. And then I think I did Stroke. Looks about right. Okay. Poppins.
So you might be asking yourself, how do you shield? So you might be asking yourself, how do you shield? You do it with this guy.
With this guy. I need my Eucrasia. Oh, I love this song. This remix is so good.
Asking yourself, how do you shield?
Actually, I'm gonna do... Here, I'll do concern, or not concern, consider. Okay.
So you might be asking yourself, how do you shield? You do it. So you might be asking yourself, how do you shield? So you might be asking yourself, how do you shield? You do. How do you shield? You do it with this. Do it with this guy.
Okay.
With this. With this. With this. With this. You do it with this guy. Eucrasia is a level 30.
Is it Eucrasia? Eucrasia. Eucrasia.
Eucrasia is a level 30 ability that does.
Okay, let me go to number 4. Hotbar 4. I'm gonna take out let me unlock it real quick, and then I'm gonna take all this off because I really only need diagnosis, prognosis, and doses. We'll do. Okay. Okay.
Eucrasia is a level 30 ability that does one thing. Push it and look at what happens to the two.
Okay, let me clean up my HUD real quick. I could take that out, take that out, take that out, take that out. Take out everything, actually. Okay, oops. Hotbar 4. Okay. Oh, chat. Okay. Oh, that's not even Eucrasia. Whoops. There we go. Okay. And then, is this as big as it gets? Yeah, that's 200. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the gift sub. Oh, thank you for the gift sub. I I'm sorry, I actually didn't get a notification on my OBS. Thank you. Kana Utakashi Kaashi. I butchered that name like crazy. I'm sorry. It is midnight 30 right now, and I just cannot speak well. But I appreciate the subs. It's okay, but oh, Sage Guide. Yeah, I've been just chipping at this Sage Guide for like the last couple days, and I want to get it out as quick as possible. But you know, my masterpiece of a video, it takes time, chat. It takes time. But I appreciate all the love and support, and I love you, chat. My chat is the best. Even though I love each and every one of my chatters, and yeah, I hope you can put up with my sleep exhaustion. Thank you.
Eucrasia is a level 30 ability that does one thing. Push it and look at what happens to the 2 heal. One thing. Eucrasia is a level 30 ability that does one thing. Push it and look at what happens to the 2 healing spells you just added. It turns Diagnosis and Prognosis into shield spells. They still heal.
Okay. Let me see. Party list. Here, let me make this bigger while I'm here. Okay. Okay.
Healing spells you just added. It turns Diagnosis and Prognosis into shield spells. They still heal a little, but mainly they give your team a shield. Diagnosis gives one member a big shield.
I love the little emotes.
Mainly they give your team a shield. Diagnosis gives one member a big shield. Diagnosis gives one member a big shield.
Just need a simple arrow. Yeah, but was just coming before bed. Hope you have a good night. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I should be going to bed soon too, because it's already 12:38. But I'm probably just gonna go until the top of the hour. Honestly, I do want to start streaming at a normal time. It's just I get home from work, and then I want to go to the gym. And then I have to eat dinner, and then I have to wash the dishes, and then I have to take my dog out to go pee. And then by the time that I can actually sit down and log on to Final Fantasy, it's already like 10:30. Like where does the time go? But I have committed myself that I want to stream at the very least every other day. If it's not daily, because I want to try and do it maybe like an hour and a half every day, but at the very least I'm going to commit myself to every other day, because I've noticed that if I hop on stream, it's more likely that I'm actually going to work on videos than if I'm just, you know, laying on my couch eating Cheetos. Then I'm just gonna be too lazy to actually do anything. But it's like, if I actually hop on stream, it kind of forces me to work on videos and make content and stuff. So that's why I'm saying, you know what, I'm just gonna try to commit myself to every other day, and you know, if I can, daily. But definitely Fridays I'm gonna be streaming the most, because I don't work on Fridays. So I'm gonna try and maybe every Friday I'll do maybe like a 4 or 5 hour stream. Probably do that on the weekends. The weekends, and then during the week, Monday through Thursday, I'm probably just gonna do maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's the goal, at least. Is that gonna happen? We'll see. We'll see. But I do wanna become a little bit more consistent, because I do enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I think I finally got all of my stream issues fixed. Again, I am streaming on YouTube Shorts, on Twitch, and on TikTok at the same time. So you know, find me wherever you spend most of your time doom scrolling, because I am most likely gonna be there. I'm gonna be everywhere, chat. You know, you're not gonna be able to get away from me, is what I'm saying. You're gonna see me everywhere. That's how I like it.
Diagnosis gives one member a big shield. Prognosis gives...
Okay, so that's Diagnosis. I think I have footage of me in a trust. Did I use Prognosis at any time? Here, let me zoom in. I just need a clip of me giving everybody a shield. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Let's go! I found it.
Breaks. It gives you one Toxicon spells. They still heal a little, but mainly they give your team... It turns Diagnosis and Prognosis into shield spells. They still heal a little, but mainly they give your team a shield. Diagnosis gives...
Oh, I think I deleted the wrong clip.
Diagnosis gives one member a big shield.
Okay. Okay.
Diagnosis and Prognosis into shield spells. They still heal a little, but mainly they give your team a shield. Diagnosis gives...
I think I'm gonna zoom in on this one, just to show it more clearly.
They give your team a shield. Diagnosis gives one member a big shield. Prognosis gives everyone a small shield.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I think I'm gonna add... I'm gonna do, yeah, Eucrasian Diagnosis. Gonna add this on here.
But mainly they give your team a shield. Diagnosis gives one member a big shield.
Wonder if I can add a shadow to this screenshot. It doesn't seem like I can, though. just no. Oh wait, shadow. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Shield. Diagnosis gives one member a big shield. Prognosis.
Okay. I will say, even though it's pretty late, I am not sleepy at all. Oh boy, I am not gonna get much sleep tonight. I can tell you that much.
Big shield. Prognosis gives everyone a small shield. Prognosis gives everyone a small shield. But it also does one more thing.
Okay.
But it also... Diagnosis gives one member...
Let me move this up a little bit.
A big shield. Prognosis... gives everyone a small shield.
I feel like this is a little unclear.
A shield. Diagnosis gives one member a big shield. Prognosis gives everyone a small shield.
Actually, no, I think that's fine.
But it also does one more thing.
There's one more thing. Okay. I hope you don't mind me using your character. I just love her look. Will this include a controller guide? I'll probably make a separate controller video just because this video is already 11 minutes long and it's just getting a little too long. So I think I'm just gonna make a separate controller guide and then just upload that after I make this one. The fact I'm a warrior and wearing the healer jacket just makes it even funnier. Yup. Let me see. I do like this carry book emote. There's just so much you can do with it. There's an emote that you kind of put up like a finger. Have I used that one already actually? Oh yeah, this one. What is this emote called? I just used it.
Keep the party over 100% health by giving them a shield.
Does anyone know what this emote is called? Oh boy, I gotta search these. Confirm? Yep, confirm. I haven't. No, it's fine. I just wanna have you as like if you're writing notes. But yeah, I definitely am at some point gonna make a controller guide. I think this video is getting a little too long, that I'm just gonna have it separate. That looks really cool. Okay. Actually, you know what? We've been standing here for a little long. Let's go somewhere else. Let me see. Let's go to the gates. Oh, this is actually kind of perfect. It stands right here. Okay, perfect. Actually, I'll do converse. Prefer me with a weapon on my back or like that? This is fine. Actually, I should turn my weapon off. It's a little distracting. Okay, I'll do... Okay.
A small shield. But it also does one more thing. When a diagnosis... But it also does one more thing. When...
Okay. Okay.
Everyone, a small shield. But it also does one more thing. When a diagnosis shield breaks, it gives you 1 Toxicon diamond. However, when a diagnosis shield breaks, it gives you 1 Toxicon diamond. However, when a diagnosis shield breaks...
Okay. Do I have footage of that? Okay. Actually, yeah.
breaks, it gives you 1 Toxicon diamond. It gives breaks, it gives you 1 Toxicon diamond. However,
Okay. I need a however. Okay. Let's go over here, someone. Do you film new emo B-roll of your character talking for nearly all videos, or do you sometimes reuse them? I sometimes reuse, well, no, not really. It depends on the video. Like, if I'm making a guide, like for example, this Sage one, I am pretty much using all new footage. But if I'm just making a video on, I don't know what like maybe not a guide, I'll probably just reuse some footage that I have saved, because I don't have all of my B-roll saved. I try. It's just whenever I make a video, especially like a guide video, I have tons of clips just saved up that it just takes so long for me to just try and go through each and every one of them to find one specific clip that I just honestly go back and just make my new B-roll. But mainly the reason is because I like to keep the outfit consistent, and I can't use like footage of my Black Mage guide on my Sage guide because, you know, the outfits don't match. So I would say for my guides, it's all new footage, but for something that is not a guide, I'll reuse some stuff that I particularly like. Let me see. Ooh, okay, this is perfect actually. Can you come over here and just sit? Actually, I'm gonna have to do this manually. Oh, can you stand up real quick? I'm sorry. Okay. Imagine it isn't too bad to film new emo footage quickly if you've done it so many. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty easy, especially when you start to understand how Brio works and all those like good G-posing mods. I'm just so used to it now that it just comes second hand to me. It's just second nature, I mean. But yeah, I mean, just to like come in and just like grab one emote clip, it's not that hard to do. Okay. Okay.
However, when
oops. Wrong one. Here we go. Okay. We'll do like a quick zoom in. Okay. All right, let me see if I got the timing right. I always try and do this like zoom in trick, and it's just getting the timing right with the lips is always the difficult part. Okay, let's see how this looks.
one Toxicon Diamond. However.
Okay.
However.
I think that works.
However. When everyone. However. Whenever.
Okay. Here, I'll just. Let me change this to long in case I want to use this one again. Here, we'll do like a nice little zoom in. Okay, I'll see if I can add this at some point.
When everyone has a prognosis shield and your shield breaks, it will give you a diamond.
Okay, do I have footage of this?
Toxicon Diamond. However, when everyone has a prognosis shield and your When everyone has a prognosis shield and your shield breaks, it will give you a diamond.
Okay. Which video editing software is this? This is CapCut. The main reason I use CapCut is because you can also have the app on your phone, and you can just edit on your phone as well, or like a laptop or whatever, because it has cloud like backups. But I like it because I can edit on my phone, so if I'm ever just like laying in bed and I want to make like a quick little video or something, I can just load up whatever I have in my saved in my cloud and just edit while I'm just, if I can't sleep or something, or like if I'm out waiting for the bus, like at a bus stop, I can just like stop and just edit something real quick. Plus, maybe I'm just dumb, but Adobe Premiere, it's really, really in depth, and it's super complicated. Like I understand that it's an editing software that people sort of use to like make movies and stuff like that. So obviously it's going to be very, very in depth. But I've found CapCut it has a lot of features, but it's also pretty basic and straightforward that you can be a beginner and not have any issues. Because like, even me, after 2 years of making like content, I still have trouble editing anything on Premiere. Like it's just too in depth that I just get overwhelmed.
Prognosis shield and your shield breaks, it will give you a diamond. When everyone has a prognosis shield and your shield breaks, it will give you a diamond. This also turns your dose. However, when everyone has a prognosis shield and your shield breaks, it will give you a diamond.
Okay. Okay. We can go over here. Yeah, DaVinci and Premiere require a lot of effort to learn. Yeah, and like I don't like if I actually sat down and watched a bunch of YouTube tutorials, I feel like I'll eventually be able to get it, but CapCut is just so straightforward that pretty much anybody can learn it. Okay, I need doses.
Diamond. This also turns your doses into a dot. Think of turns your doses into a dot. Think of it like a poison that does damage over time. But let's stop here for a bit. Think of it like a poison that turns your doses into a dot. Think of it like a poison that does damage. Diamond. This also turns.
Use what works for you, honestly. No reason to learn something else if you're comfortable with CapCut. Exactly. Chat, listen to Bruiser 7985. 100%. Don't like. A lot of people always tell me, I want to make videos, but I don't have professional equipment. I don't have a 4K camera. I don't have a studio quality mic. And I always say, there are tons of creators on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram that just use their phones. You don't need all of this special equipment to make videos or to stream. Just use what you got, and that's fine. Eventually you can always upgrade later on, but just use what you got. Use what you're comfortable with. Use what you know. You don't have to learn anything new. Just do you, and eventually, you know, you can upgrade later. Nothing wrong with that.
This also turns your Dosis into a dot. Think of it like a poison that does into a dot. Think of it like a poison that does damage over time. This also turns your Dosis.
Okay. Crazy doses. Or actually, let me do the level 31. Okay, I will say it is already past 1 a.m. so I think I'm gonna have to go to bed here, guys. Thank you everybody who has stuck around with me tonight. It has been a lot of fun, and I will see you here tomorrow, probably at the same time, because life just gets busy. But we are going to finish this video one way or another. At some point we're going to finish this video. I want to get this done at the least by Saturday. If I can upload this by Saturday, I'm going to be a happy Final Fantasy 14 creator. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Scarlett, as always. Always a pleasure to help you, friend. Of course. I'll be here tomorrow if you wanna help out some more. Thank you, Bruiser 7985 or 7985. Thank you. Who else is here? Kana at Takashi. Thank you for the subs. Thank you, Kale3279. Thank you, everybody on Twitch chat, on YouTube chat, on TikTok chat. I love all of you guys. Thank you for being here.